Hello there. Want to see what I sewed up in July and find out all the details about them? Stick around then.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin, even with my eyes still closed.
Hi there. If you don't already know, I'm Emma and this is my sewing channel. So to Emma, welcome. If you're new here, thanks for tuning in, and if you're a returning viewer, thanks for coming back and chilling out with me, chatting along with me. Today's vlog is what I've made in the month of July. Yeah, there's something exciting about it, and also quite happy about what I made. Because I tried something new. I've had a few boxes of these kits that have been languishing in my sewing room, and now some of them are made. So, yay, win for me. To find out what I mean and see what they are, stick around. If you haven't already, please do hit subscribe and like this video. That would be amazing, and it really fills my heart with joy. Thank you. So, yes, might as well just crack on. What I'm wearing is one of my mates, but we'll get on to that in a little bit. Yes, I'm teasing you. First off is one of my bags. This is the Crescent tote, and it's a noodle head bag pattern. Yes, it's a bag pattern by Noodle Head. Oh my god, need some juice. This was a beautiful kit from First for Fabric, and it's made out of this lovely little cotton canvas, and it just reminds me of Amsterdam. I think that was the selling point. Inside, it's got lovely little cotton lining, almost like looks like raindrops in a way. They've matched up with the bag with webbing, which you stitch down on the side there. Maybe see the stitch in there. I've added all the bells and pussies. So we've got a zip here, and you can see it's lined. And inside we've got a lined zipper with a little rosy cheeks. Iron on transfer. Oh, oh, oh! It's so difficult to show you. Like, make sure. Made in me time. Look at that. Could not stop myself. When I did this pocket, I was like, oh, I've done a welt pocket on a bag. So yes, I'm really pleased with this. This came up. I came up and made it within a day after cutting everything out, and yeah, really pleased about that. I've added a couple more labels inside. So this is the original, and that's a little rosy cheeks one there. And again, this label came with the bag, so little rosy cheeks. And last but not least, one of the metal labels by Little Rosy Cheeks, and it says handmade. It's really difficult actually. Get this. Oh. Hopefully you see it. It's really difficult to actually. Oh, there we go. Almost handmade. Oh. So yeah, really pleased with it. I think I'm gonna keep all like my little embroidery kits inside it, so I can just take them out when I'm working in the evening on them. That's a little handy bag, and you can put little snips in it and needles and the embroidery kit that comes with it, the hoops and everything. So yes, that is my plan for that one. I really want to make another crescent tote. I was so inspired by the lovely Lynn. She's Lions Made with Love, and Lynn is Tamlyn's mum. She's incredibly lovely. When I go down to Soltoon on the Sunday morning, Lynn meets me at the Costa and we have a really quick catch up. But she had the crescent tote on her last Sunday and she made it in the Fabric Godmother Ace denim. Oh my goodness, I cannot get this crescent tote out of my head. So I think I'll have to make one. But first, hold on, it's a second bag. It is the Ace denim. This is the Bessie bag. This is a pattern by BF Patterns. Basically Blackbird Fabrics pattern. This is the Bessie bag and it's unlined, but it's still really usable. I've used the Ace denim from Fabric Godmother on this one, and I've added the Little Rosy Cheeks I Am Unique black webbing. I've used the Antique Brass. I think this has to be my favourite hardware colourway. And I've also got the webbing crimp end on it to protect the webbing. On the other side, I've got another Little Rosy Cheeks authentic label, and on the front, I've got the brass metal label from Little Rosy Cheeks, handmade. I really should be like commissioned for this. Wouldn't it be funny? So that is my second bag that I made in July. Before I get on to the other bag or two, I'll talk to you about what I made garment wise, and it's what I'm wearing on me at the moment. It is the Sagauro Set and it's the Friday Pattern Company pattern. It goes from a extra small to a 7X. I've already done a Sagauro Set many years ago. Feels like it was in the midst of pandemic, I think. I feel like it is. And I made it out of a Tencel 12, I think, from Merchant and Mills. It was like a really dark plum colour. It was mulberry. This is the Sagauro Set. This is my second version. I've made it out of the Cotton Gingham from So Much More. Again, I'll put the link in the description box below. This is the colourway Wine. Now, because I got this colourway a while ago, Jess does no longer stock this colourway, but I think she's got something really similar. So, yeah, go and check that out. So, I made a couple of adjustments from my first pair. I went up a size and kept the rise the same, and it fits really well. So yeah, I went up to size 7X, which is the bigger size, and that's given me that bit more room in the bum and the tum. Really happy about that, and I feel that it's really comfortable to sit down in them. I also made adjustments on the top part of the pattern, being that I've added, I'll show you the paper version, I've added length on the bottom, so that's about 1.5 inches to make it longer, but I've also added fabric on both sides of this to give me a bit more coverage. But I'm not quite sure if it really works with the tie. So what I'm going to do, I'll stand up and I'll show you. I've already pinned it down, you can see the pin right there. It's not dragging me, but I'm going to sew right down so it just keeps it in place. I think I put the ties in, but they don't really work with this. It just keeps gaping, and I don't want that. So I do love it. I do love the length. It's a better length on me. This garment is more of a loungewear garment, probably poolside garment for me, because it just feels comfortable. I don't have to put a bra on. I'm not wearing a bra at the moment with it on. I've just got a vest top underneath, just because. Yeah, so this is the Sagauro Set pattern. Yeah, so as per the instructions, I've done that view there for the top, but I've added width on each side and length. But I think for the next version I'll be doing this version. I might take away the extra bit that I added, not quite sure. But I really like the fit of the pants, and I think once I've sewn this down it'll be fine. So that is the Sagauro pants. This is my favourite bag at the moment. It is the Bestie bag. This is another First for Fabrics kit box. Again, you can see the metal label. This is a little rosy cheek label and rainbow. All the hardware is rainbow. It's a kit. Again, I think I said that, but we've got the matching zip. Ooh, funky. We've got webbing, which I absolutely adore. It's green, pink, white, and black. Perfect for the rainbow hardware. This is slider. We've got a crimp end, metal crimp end to protect the webbing. Then we have the label that came with the kit, which is anyway, it says made with magic. That's really annoying me. Inside we got the linen for the lining. So I've got a couple pockets. Actually, I've got 3 pockets on one side. I did add another label. This is Page Joanna. Happiness is handmade. And on this other side, I've got another label. Again, I can't remember the name of this designer. This is Stitched with Love. And I've got 2 pockets in here. Oh! I've got perfume. And I forgot about this Twix. So that is best bag number 2. So fourth and final bag that I'm going to show you today is the Redwood tote. This is another First for Fabrics kit box. I've not used this yet. Oh yes, I have used this yet. Really? I took it down to Sewtoon. I carried my laptop bag and my headphones because I was doing some editing for the last vlog that I put out. Yes, and it is absolutely stunning. So this was the first, no, this was the third bag that I made, and I was just, oh, yeah. So this is the back, so you've just got a free pocket here, turn it around to the other side, and we have a zip pocket. That is shut, Emma. Really going well. There we go. We have, you can see the handmade label there. I've made straps. I just about omitted it, but then I looked at the webbing. I got thin webbing to match this, but I was like, no, let's put the actual straps on. So I did that. I'm really pleased with that one. They've got inside it, I've put a Kyle in the machine. I'm probably thinking about sewing. I'm trying to start using like all my labels, even though that they're favourites and stuff. But considering this is a bag, I can get a lot of wear of it. One of a kind. And again, this was the label that came with the kit. The other labels that I put in are my own, from my own stash. You know that I love a good label. I've got the zips in the bag, this bag kit as well, and also this cool bit of hardware. This is the swing clasp and the D-ring. We've got smaller sliders on this. Yeah, on both sides. It's amazing. I love it. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I decided to go with the thinner webbing on the strap. I just preferred that look. Yeah, I'm really happy with this red root tote. Definitely going to make another one, but I really want to try and do my other bag kits first. I think I've got one more bag kit to do, and that is the Mia Messenger. So I'm really hoping to do that in the month of August. We'll see. I just need to cut out the fabric and everything, and I'll be set. So that is that for the bags. The final make that I really want to show you and talk to you about is it's downstairs. I forgot to bring it, but I think you've seen it in a couple of videos ago. It was my orange top for So Fruity. Now, I missed the deadline. Never mind. And I even had the make done well before the deadline as well, which is really annoying. So I made this from a fabric from Fuss for Fabrics. It was a cotton jersey, and the pattern was the plantain tee. I love the fit of the plantain tee. It's a deer and doe pattern. Originally, it was drafted for to about size 20, and then even though the original owners they drafted it into the bigger block, so even better. I really like the original Dindo fit for the plus size curvy body. So yes, it's one of my favourite tees at the moment. I just like the scoop neck as well as the Dawson tee. I love the scoop neck on that. Yes, they're both favourite tees at the moment. And I think I graded from a size 22 on the plantain tee, so that must be about a 48 to a size 60, and that would be a size 30. So I use my French curve on that one, and it's really easy to do grading from that size to size 60. So 48 to size 60. Yeah, it's got a nice curve to it. It's the shotgun measuring thing. Unfortunately, I can't get the link because they're all sold out. I can give you the link and you can go and find one yourself. But from where I've looked on sources, they're all sold out, and there's only wee ones available, which, okay, might do a few things, but I like the big one. It just works. So, before I go, I just about forgot to mention that I'm hand stitching my sweater top, the bit that I was a bit about. Also, I mended about 3 garments in early August. So that was the everyday dress, and I think there was a couple of pair of trousers that I fixed. Yeah, it was the pockets on the trousers. So one pair was my favourite Fernway culottes, and the other pair were the Winslow cloths. So they're in back to wear. So I hope you've all enjoyed this vlog. What's your favourite make from what I've shown you? Let me know. And yeah, I'm looking forward to what I can make in August. I've already started making a couple of things, and I'll discuss that a bit more in my August plans vlog, which is coming very soon to your screens. Okay, so if you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe, please. I don't want you to miss out. Hit the bell on the notifications so you can get them all when a new video comes out, or I do a little community post. Yeah, and thanks for the support. It really means a lot. It's nice to be back on the screen. I'm feeling a bit more zen. I've just had a shower after work because it just feels minging beforehand. If that's too much life, then tough. Said it. So Anyway, I hope you have a lovely few days, and I'll catch up with you soon. Happy sewing. Take care. Bye.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Go